Oh my god, guys, it's Halloween. I'm so excited. Well, it's actually not Halloween, but you know. To start off with, we of course need coffee because that is essential. Okay, but actually starting though, we're gonna start with the brows and just kind of shape them up to make them look hella strong and sculpted. To start off with, as the first eyeshadow shade, I'm going to be using Burnt Orange by Anastasia Beverly Hills as a transition shade. And then I'm taking the color Bitter from the Vice 4 palette from Urban Decay, and I'm putting that in the inner and outer corner of my eyes. I'm also kind of blending it up into my eyebrow, the front of my eyebrow, to kind of have that sunken in look. And I'm just intensifying that with the color Red Ochre by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the Modern Renaissance palette. And then I'm just using a generic black eyeshadow. I have no idea where it's from, but you feel me, just to intensify it a little bit more. Then I'm just taking the color Flame and I'm packing that onto my eyelid. This is also from the Vice 4 palette. Then moving forward to my foundation, I'm just dotting it over my face, and then before I blend it out, I put over the Mario Badescu Rose Hips Nourishing Oil on top, and it just kind of gives me a nice moisturized look. Then going in with my NYX Cosmetics HD Concealer to brighten the under eyes. Oops, I'm making a mess. I honestly have no idea what this is. I think it's some sort of True Blend stick from CoverGirl maybe, but it's a darker shade, so I use it to contour. And before I move on to the actual paint, I wanted to make sure I smoked out my under eyes, so I'm pretty much using the same colors I used on the top of my lids for the bottom lower lash line and just making it super smoky and dark. Then just popping on some liner and lashes, and then moving on to le face. Then just popping on some liner and lashes, and then moving on to le face. Oops, I lied. I thought the eyes weren't popping enough, so I was like, let's go in with some glitter. So I got some glitter that I have from NYX. I don't remember the name, but it'll be listed in the description box. I also put powder under my eyes in case there was a lot of fallout, which there was, and that way it's a little bit easier to swipe away and there's not as much glitter just hanging out on my face. And then I started drawing the lines for my mouth. I do recommend going in with maybe like a nude color lip pencil to get the general outline. I didn't, and I had to go through and correct it a lot. So yeah, just be mindful of that. And then I wanted to make it look like I was scowling the whole time, so I put these little marks above my eyebrows to make it just look like I was forever angry. Then just follow your natural smile line where it goes directly from the corner of your mouth and curve it upwards. Then just start going through with the black paint and making the outline for the teeth. If you mess up and they're not super straight, that's fine. We're going to kind of correct it later. Then go through with some white paint. I don't really know the technique I was using, but I was using like a flat topped brush and just starting it to be square on the bottom and then twisting my brush to make it flick out on the top to make it a point. I mean, it worked for me. Then go in with your black paint again and just kind of fill in the negative space and flick it out to make it look more like a gradient. So then I wanted to do something with the chest, so I just got some black paint and started carving out my jawline and flicking it down my chest to make it sort of look like a feathered collar almost. And then I got some red paint on a brush that was kind of a watery consistency and just flicked it onto my chest to make it look like splattered blood, because why not? It's Halloween. Then I decided to be a little more extra and add red glitter wherever I felt it was necessary, and this is the finished look. All the products I use will be listed in the description box down below. I hope you guys like this video. Please let me know what you guys think and stay tuned for more videos for this October.